So today, I've tried to set everything up so you can see, what we're going to do here. I wanted to focus today on some football type skills really, and football movements that we do. Obviously, if you don't play football, these are still really good, and it will be tiring for everyone involved, I think. So all you need to do everything in this is I've used 4 toilet papers, as you can see on the floor, to sort of replicate cones or a ladder exercises. So if you've got 4 toilet papers, you can do this at home, or 4, anything basically. And I've gone for roughly the length between, say, like your top of your hand and your elbow as well. So that's how roughly long they are apart. Morning. Hi, Ella. Good. So we're going to start today as we normally do, with just some stretches. So if you remember the stretches, do the stretches while you're finding your bits and pieces to do this as well. We're also going to use a football today. So if you want to use a football, then you'll need to find a football, or at least a little ball. So we'll start off today just again with those little stretches, just try and wake ourselves up a little bit. So we've got the one we normally start off with, hands in the middle, chest, just big circle out, a big stretch, up as high as you can, reaching for the roof, and maybe go up on your tiptoes as well if you can, and then back down here. And we might try and bend forwards, see how far you can sort of go towards the floor. This morning I'm quite flexible this morning by the looks of it. Much better than last week anyway. And then we'll go back up again. Big arms up. Stretching onto your toes, up and back down again. And we'll go straight into then bring your right arm across, holding your left. So using your left arm to hold your elbow, just stretching across this way. Put it down, do the other arm. So hand across, left hand across, right arm just coaxing yourself this way. Perfect. Then we'll just do a bit of your neck. So we'll start looking over your right shoulder. Just bend down, look to your left, roll it forwards like a little circle, half circle going down there. And just stretch out your neck and a bit of your back as well. Maybe do some of these as well. Shrug your shoulders up and down in a little circular sort of motion. Get everything sort of cracking and in a better position anyway. So we'll start down now here. We'll start with just some loosening up of the hips. So feet kind of wide apart, shoulder width apart. And then we're just gonna lean to one side and just again try and make little circles with your hips here as well. And you start one way, go back the other way. Again, we should start to feel a little bit more loose at the moment. Good. Do this a few times. Perfect. Now we're going to keep going down. So I went for a bit of a run yesterday, so I think a bit tight. So we said before, this is going to be stretching your quads. So if you need to hold on to something, do, but you're going to bring one foot up, grabbing your ankle, just stretching. You should feel it in that front of your thigh there as well. And then we'll hold it for a couple of seconds. Again, hold something if you need to. And down, and then we're going to swap, do the other side. Pull your leg up. There we go. Just stretching. So remember what we said today? If you're doing this live, you will need 4 things on your floor, about a forearm apart. So I've got the toilet papers. And then we will also need a football if you want to do all the activities today. And then the next one, we're going to stretch out the back of our legs. So remember it was standing side on, foot out in front, bend your other leg slightly, and you should just try and sit down to push your bum out, and you'll feel the stretch in the back of your leg. And then lift up your toes if you can. I wouldn't expect you to touch your toes, but here we go. Stretch out this bit as well. Swap legs. Have a go at that. And there we go. So So I think feeling pretty limber at the moment. So just check, there's a couple of comments come up, I think. Hi Andrew, good morning. Hope you enjoy this one. It's going to involve lots of moving around. So, let's say we've got 4 toilet papers or 4 cones or 4 things on the floor. And I think is that Ethan as well? Morning Ethan. So, we're just running through all the things that you need. So we need 4 cones or 4 toilet papers or 4 whatever you've got to make a line in front of you. And I say I've laid them out about an arm width, a forearm width apart. You might want to go bigger or small. I wouldn't go much smaller. Yeah, because we're going to be doing some things. So we're going to focus on a lot of movements that will be useful for football. So things like jumping, quick feet, moving directions, and they're all things that you can do without too much space. And they're going to work your legs, like your quads at the front. They're going to work the sides as well, because we're going to do quite a lot of side stuff, and your hamstrings, and coordination and everything. So we're going to start. First thing we're going to do is we're just going to hop across, like in between each of the cones or the toilet papers or whatever it is you've got. So we're going to put maybe feet together, start bouncing, and we're just going to do a little hop into the next one. And this is why you don't want to have them too close together, otherwise you'll run out of space and you'll fall over all of the toilet papers. And then we're going to turn around and we're going to go back. So we're going to hop, 1, whoa, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is tiring already. So this is great. It's all about as well controlling a bit of your movement. If you don't feel comfortable hopping at the moment, you can even just do like high steps in between. So you need enough space in between the things, in between your cones, so you can basically put your foot in between. So that's one way of doing it. But I would say start off with, if you can, we'll do some hops. So we'll do another little set. So we'll start from here. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you can, keep it bouncing in between. So you might need to take a couple of bounces just to get your balance in between them. So that's good. I'm already tired. I think I'm going to be exhausted by the end of this one, as I hope you are in the nicest possible way. Cool, we'll do final one. So we'll do 3 of each activity every time. And again, you can either do the same, or you can time yourself for like 10-20 seconds and just do as many as you can. So we'll do another one, and then we'll show you another variation of it. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So I'm just clipping them as well. So I think I'm a little bit conscious. It's got this big thing behind me. And I'm just going to fall into it. It's going to be horrible. So hopping forwards. Yeah, it's great. If you can, a really good one as well is to start trying to do it just on one leg. So, depends on how your balance is, but you can practice standing up on one leg, and again, trying to just hop over each of the cones. And then keep on the same leg, up and over. If you think you can't go over each of them, just do it to the side as well. So you can just try and hop like this just next to them, but try and stay on your leg. So I'm going to swap legs, do it with my left leg, which is a little bit harder because I'm right-footed, but it's really, really good for your balance, your agility, and your strength in your legs and your thighs. So that's great. We'll do one more back and forth. So on your hops, so 1, 2, 3, 4, if possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll swap legs. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, easy. Right, next one. So we've gone over the cones. The next thing we what I'm trying to do is just practice a bit of agility. We're going in and out of the cones, so you're weaving in and out of the cones. We'll do a little bit of a walkthrough first. And again, it might be that this is where you stop and this is how you do it completely. So we're going from one side, so we'll start behind the cones, facing them, in a line in front. I tend to go to my right first, and we'll take little steps in between all of these, going sideways then, turning around, and keeping that going. So go to your left then, in and out, this way. The reason I'm taking the little steps is because, again, one of those things that's really good at football is to be able to change direction really quickly. And if you get used to taking these little tiny steps, it means you can sort of change direction really fast. So we'll try and do it a little bit faster this time. So we'll go from one side to this way. And then we're going to go back in here. So we're going to just try and weave. And I'm going to try and go the other way. So start going left, through the middle. And what you want to try and do is make sure you are going sort of, I don't know how to really explain it. So you're going to go right out and around, make sure you're not going over the cones. So the point is, again, this is going to work the sides of your legs, just practicing like shimmying from one side to the other. And then, basically just kind of keep going. So we'll do another one this way, as fast as you can, and back again. So by doing the short things as well, you'll feel it in the backs of your legs as well, your little calf muscles. Which is great. It's good exercise. Once you're happy doing it going forwards, you can try and do it backwards. So what I might do is I'm going to go out forwards, so this way, and then I'm going to start at the back and looking backwards. Just again, you might want to do it slowly to start off with, just going back inside and around your cones. We'll do it going this way as well. So going just one side, backwards, so you have to kick the cone. This is sloppy work. And then you start to do it a little bit faster once you feel a bit more comfortable with where you are. And you can start going backwards, you can go forwards, a little combination of both. And it just really helps you to be, I suppose, aware of where you are. And going backwards as well really works your thighs, this bit here. And if you're defending in a game, a lot of the time you're going to have somebody running towards you, so you are going to be moving backwards, and that's a really good little exercise to do that. How are we getting on? Got loads of time. Right, perfect. So, the next one. So we're still just using the cones. Lots of these seem really similar, but they work slightly different things. So we're going to this time start with the cones or your toilet papers or whatever it is to the side of you, and we're going to practice going sideways over the cones. So we're going to pick up our leg into the middle, pick up a leg into the middle, pick up a leg into the middle, this way. And I'm going to go back in there into the middle, over into the middle. So the aim is to put both feet in between the cones when you're going this way. And then you can start to pick it up a little bit faster. And again, remember what I said before, if you, struggling to get over the cone or whatever it is you've got, just do it in behind and just put your feet in the gap still, so you're still doing it. But the best thing to do would be to try and go over. And then you're really making sure you're working your feet and your legs. And then what you start to do is go a little bit faster, so you start to jog. And then the idea is to try and do it as fast then as you can. And then, like I said before, you can either do this and say, okay, I'm going to do it 3 times, or you can count yourself like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, and see how many you can go back and forth. So we'll try and maybe do it a couple more times. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Okay, good. And then you start to feel tired and in your legs and your breath going as well. I realise it's really hard talking and doing this at the same time. Okay, good. Another fun one is like a slight variation of that, and kind of what we were doing before. So you keep your cones to the side, but this time we're going to go up and down, almost like sideways. So we're going to go backwards and forwards. We're going to go in front of the cone, behind the cone, in front of the cone, behind the cone, in front. So again, you're doing like little figures of 8 going this way. Now again, this will seem really similar, but it's going to work like the outside of your legs. And again, help you with your quick feet and your agility basically, and seeing, you'll find great improvements in your ability to change direction and stuff like that if we keep doing those activities. Good. Right, another one. So still going sideways. This is a bit more complicated. Well, not complicated, but it depends on how your balance is. So we're going to do the hopping like we did the first exercise, but again, sideways. So we're still working on the outside of those muscles and your stability. So we go across and try and hop sideways. I'm going to go back. And again, you can either do it in one motion, or you can just hop, get ready, take another hop to balance yourself, or you can try, say, going this way, which is a lot harder if you try not to stop. And just see how many times you can go back and forth until you get tired, like me. Right, our next exercise with the cones is going to be a bit more full body, and again, yeah, it just works on your changing your direction, your just everything. It's great. Right, we're going to start with first cone in front of you, first toilet paper in front of you, and we're going to bend down. Maybe bend your legs if you have to, or I'd say bend your legs, not if you have to. Sorry, I've gotten tired slightly. Bend down, touch the first one, take a couple of mini steps, bend down, touch the second one. Couple of mini steps back to the first one, then you're going to miss out the next one and go back to the first one and go to the fourth one, touch it, and then back to the first one again. Okay, so it should look, you do it a little bit faster, so you're going 1 to 2, back to 1 to 3, back to 1 to 4, back to 1. Okay, again, seems really simple and like it won't work, like it won't be too tiring, but the faster you do it, the more times you do it, it's a really good little workout. And again, it's really good for getting those quick movement of your feet and the agility that you need for a bit of football. So we'll do it at a bit faster speed then. So we're going to go down, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1. I've kicked the toilet paper out of the way. If you change hands when you're doing it, so always touch one with your right hand, touch the other one with your left hand, then again you're working maybe a bit the middle, bit of your core. So go 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, then go 1, 3, 1, 2, 1. So you can go almost like I forgot what the word is for it, but you can go out and come back in again, and then you're working out all the time. Then what we'll do is we'll start and go the other side. So we'll start from the opposite end. So we'll start from 4. So we'll go from 4, that's 3, 4, 2, 4, 1, 4, 3, 4, 2, 1, 4. However we want to do it. Lots and lots of movement. We'll try it again. So go 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1. Okay, and again, you can either do that constantly or little sets of, say them do it 5 times. We might do it one more time because I actually quite like this activity. So go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1. Also, I'm doing it a bit faster because I'm quite used to it, but even if you are just walking through 1, little steps, 2, 1, 3. It's just really good for the whole kind of body, and again, just your agility and your ability to move around really. Good. Okay. How are we getting on for time? Yeah, good. All right, we've got a few more minutes. So let's try some slightly less running about activities. So this is where I was trying to bring in the football into mix. Oh, one of the obvious ones that I haven't done so far is if you have your cones, and I don't know if I'm going to do it here because I don't have too much space, a lot of these activities you can also do with the football to practice your control. So you can sort of go around here, try and bring the football in between the cones. See, I'm kind of using the bottom of my foot here so you control it. But again, this might be a bit difficult in such a tight space. But that's something you can do outside in your garden. It's a really, really good activity. Maybe we'll do another ball skills one later on. But for now, we'll just keep the fitness stuff. So, the fitness activities I want to do with football were, there's two activities I've got today. One of them is kind of working on your balance and your core. The other one is, again, actually, for your core. So, if you've got your football, what we're going to do is we're going to put it, which one are we going to do first? No, we'll do the one first on the floor. So we're going to go football on the floor, then we're going to kneel down, hands in front. So you also want to put your feet on top of your football, and this will be good for your balance and your core strength. So what we're now going to try and do is put our weight onto the football like this. So you're balancing from your arms to your feet. And then we're going to try, this might be it, this might be where you stand and do one of those planks that we talked about before. And we just hold it for a little bit. So it'll be good because the ball's going to move around a bit and it ends up working more of your stomach muscles. But the thing that we could do is, once you're here, try and roll up yourself into a little, into a ball basically. So we're going to try and use the ball to roll our feet up, bring your knees towards your elbows, and back out again. So this is difficult, I will say, but it's quite fun to practice and to have a go at. So that's a really good little activity for your stomach. And then the final thing, because I think we are sort of coming to a close, is another really fun one, where we're using the ball and we're doing some bouncing. So you sit on the floor. There's a couple of ways you can do it. So sit on the floor with your legs out, your feet sort of in front of you, as you can see, with a gap in between your legs. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the ball from one side, you're going to pick it up, put it into the middle, and then take it to the other side, place it down, into the middle, and like this. Now, what you can do is then start to bounce it, let the ball bounce in between, and if you lean back slightly, I'm going to show you what I mean. If you lean back slightly, you'll then start to work your core here, in the middle of your body. And if you can, have the extra challenge of lifting up your legs as well. And I'll show you on here. I think that's the right sort of angle. So have your legs up, body back slightly, and we'll just bounce it in between your legs. You're going to try and hold up. Oh, I've got these footbeds in the way. Yeah, so we're going to try and keep your legs up at the same time. And try and bounce in between all of these. Like I said, if you can do this, great. If you struggle to keep your feet up, just have your legs in front of you like this, and then go from one side, bounce in the middle to the other. And yeah, it's loads of fun, I think anyway. And it's good for your stomach here as well. Perfect. So for that, we'll put that an end. Thank you very much for joining. All of our videos are up on YouTube. Check them out. So we've got some of the other football sessions or fitness sessions with me, but Abby's aerobics as well, which are fun and super tiring. And all of our music and everything we've done over the lockdown period and beforehand are all up on YouTube, so go and have a look. Cool, thank you very much.